In the previous two videos, we created a current and historical weather dashboard. In today's video, we will help you achieve a weather forecast dashboard. Accurate weather predictions are helping businesses for many purposes today. Weather forecasting data obtained with weather observations has recently become a very valuable resource. We can see accurate weather forecasts in the weather dashboard of almost every website with high user traffic. Every weather dashboard with accurate weather forecasts is the most effective step in increasing user satisfaction today. It is also one of the simplest steps. Let's show you what we will cover in today's tutorial. Importance of accurate weather forecasts, creating a stunning accurate weather forecast dashboard in a web app. So, what is the importance of accurate weather forecasts? Accurate weather forecasts are of great importance in a number of industries and even in our daily lives today. Here are some reasons why accurate weather forecasts are important. Safety. Accurate weather forecasts can directly help keep people and properties safe by predicting dangerous weather conditions such as natural disasters. For example, knowing about a rapidly approaching storm or hurricane can help the public take early action, minimizing potentially dangerous situations. Transportation and travel. Weather forecasts are one of the primary factors influencing trip planning. Accurate forecasts can help travelers plan their flights or road trips and make necessary adjustments based on that data. Agriculture. The agriculture sector is one of the fields of activity that is greatly affected by weather conditions. Accurate weather forecasts can provide farmers with information on which crops to plant or harvest. News and media. Weather forecasts are information that is often presented in the news. Accurate forecasts keep the public informed of possible weather changes and conditions. Natural resource management. Weather forecasting is essential for protecting and managing natural resources such as water management, forest fires, flood control, and environmental management. Create a stunning, accurate weather forecast dashboard in a web app. In this part, we will develop a stunning weather forecast dashboard with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. The data in this dashboard will be obtained from the Weatherstack API. The Weatherstack API stands out as an exceptionally powerful tool for obtaining highly accurate weather forecast data. It offers detailed forecasts for the next 14 days, covering millions of locations worldwide. Known for its precision, the Weatherstack API is widely regarded as the most reliable forecast provider available in the market today. This API is versatile, delivering weather predictions on both an hourly and daily basis, catering to a variety of user needs. Its reliability and accuracy have garnered the trust of over 75,000 companies, making it a cornerstone in the weather forecasting industry. Many popular weather applications rely on the Weatherstack API to source their weather data, benefiting from its comprehensive and precise forecasts. By leveraging this API, these applications can provide the users with up-to-date and dependable weather information, ensuring they are well informed about current and future weather conditions. In addition, this API provides its users with unique documentation. With this documentation, developers and businesses can easily have a lot of information about the API, such as API authentication, HTTPS encryption, and API error codes. Finally, its documentation provides sample integration codes for programming languages such as PHP, Python, and Node.js. Before we integrate the Weatherstack API into the web application and start using it, let's sign up for one of the professional or business subscription plans and get an API key. To begin, navigate to the Weatherstack website and locate the Sign Up Free button. Click on this button to start the registration process. You will be presented with various pricing plans. Select the one that best suits your needs. Complete the registration form with the required information to create your Weatherstack account. Once your account is set up, locate and click on the Login button. Enter your login credentials to access your account. Upon successful login, you will be directed to the Weatherstack dashboard. Here, you will see your API key displayed. Copy this API key and store it in a secure location, as it is essential for utilizing Weatherstack features. Now, let's move on to the next steps. Open your command prompt and create a new directory where you will store your project files. Navigate to this directory and open it in Visual Studio Code. Inside this directory, create a new HTML file. In this HTML file, you will need to add specific code to make your historical weather dashboard functional. Let's break down the code to understand how each part contributes to the overall functionality of our weather dashboard. To begin, you should establish the HTML framework of the web application. This foundational structure will serve as the backbone of your application. Following this, you should incorporate the CSS section. It is crucial to apply styles that are both aesthetically pleasing and lively, as an attractive weather dashboard significantly enhances the user experience. This visual appeal not only captivates users but also fosters engagement. Moreover, the styles provided in the code can be customized to suit your specific needs and preferences. Once the CSS is in place, focus on the body section of the web page. This section is responsible for displaying the core content of our application, including the location, temperature, and weather description. Essentially, it presents the main information of our weather web app, ensuring users can easily access and understand the weather data. Then, we proceed to the JavaScript section of our code. Initially, we set up a variable to store our API key, which is essential for authenticating our requests to the Weatherstack API. Following that, we created another variable to hold the endpoint URL for the Weatherstack weather forecast service. It's important to replace the placeholder API key with your own unique key to ensure proper functionality. We utilize the fetch method to request data from Weatherstack, enabling us to retrieve weather information in real time. Upon receiving the data, the subsequent section of our code updates various HTML elements with the relevant API data. This includes extracting and displaying the location name, the corresponding weather icon, and current temperature. Additionally, a specific function is dedicated to displaying the local time and date of the targeted location. This function ensures that the local time is accurately reflected on the web page, complementing the weather information. The weather data for the entire week is also displayed, providing users with a comprehensive forecast. Another section of the code is responsible for presenting the weather description, which includes both the current weather conditions and the forecasted weather. This detailed information helps users understand the weather patterns and what to expect. Next, we format the current date in a specific way to ensure consistency and readability on the user interface. This formatted date is then displayed, completing the user-friendly presentation of the weather data. The next code section begins by initializing a new list item element to hold the weather forecast details for one day. Next, it creates a span element for displaying the name of the day, adds a class for styling, sets the text content to the day name, and appends this span to the list item. Following this, it creates a div element for showing the average temperature, adds a class for styling, sets the text content to the temperature with a degree symbol, and appends this div to the list item. Finally, the list item now containing the day name and temperature is appended to a parent element that holds the list of forecast days. The code also includes error handling to catch and log any errors that occur while fetching data, ensuring that issues are reported to the console. With this application, we created a weather dashboard using the future 4-day weather forecast data and current weather data of the New York location. Ta-da! Here is the weather forecast dashboard we just created. In the upcoming video, we will embark on an exciting project to build a comprehensive weather dashboard. This dashboard will provide you with a range of weather updates, including the current weather conditions, historical weather data, and future weather forecasts. What's particularly exciting about this project is that we will accomplish all of this using fundamental web development technologies, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Weatherstack for adding interactivity and Weatherstack functionality. Sign up for the Weather Forecast API